My name is John Snelgrove. I came to Hong Kong in 1987, and I became the founding pastor, one of the founding pastors of the Vine Church in Wan Chai. These days I work with a broader church, including the Chinese church as well. So when I first came to Hong Kong, there was a lot of culture shock for me, a lot of things I had to get used to. And I think probably the most dramatic of them was the funerals. I had to work out in my mind what was culture. Because one thing as a foreigner coming to Hong Kong, you know, the thing you cannot do is criticize a culture, and the things I had to get used to. But part of it was culture, and part of it was just bad. You know, in Hong Kong, it seemed to me that people live very well, but they don't die very well. When you went to a funeral, you felt bad afterwards. Funerals in Hong Kong seemed to lack the personal touch. Because of the experience I'd had in funerals, because really, you know, as a pastor and also as a friend of people that have passed away, you know, I wanted to make sure their funeral was as good as possible, and it wasn't happening. So I felt that White Lily really filled a gap. There seems to be just that sense of, I guess I would say, pastoral care. There is an overwhelming sense for me of God's presence, of the love of God, of the peace of God. I actually regard White Lily as a ministry as much as it is a business. And I think that's the difference. It's like the difference between, you know, comforting someone and putting your arm around them. You know, to me, White Lily actually goes that stage further and puts their arm around them. Funerals are not a one-stop shop. Grieving, you can't switch on and switch off. It's not an easy time for anyone, but at the end of the day, if we can make it the best that we can, firstly in memory of that person that we all treasure, and secondly for the family and the friends, for the relatives, so that for them it's an experience that in some way they'll treasure, although it's, you know, it's a hard thing to say, but their memories of that day would be good ones. We've got to be there for the journey, and really what I love about White Lily is they have a commitment to ongoing support, ongoing pastoral care, and ongoing love. White Lily is a company that I would feel happy to recommend, because I know if they sit down with White Lily, they will feel comfortable. They will feel that White Lily has got their interest at heart. I think this is very, very important, that a family has got to go with where they feel comfortable.